So, good noon. How are you?
We're fine.
Okay. So,
Bakit ang
before
tiyan?
we start our discussion, let's have an activity first.
Ha?
So,
Ipitan.
it's called What's the Password? So, I know you're familiar with this game.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
I think naka-play na ni ma'am.
So, where should guess ka? Where the top row hata ninyo kay ang meaning. Then, kamu, you will guess what word this is na akong define.
So, murag guess the password din.
Do you understand?
Yes,
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Ngit-ngit lagi.
So, you will answer in chorus. Raise your hand if you know the answer. You want to answer. So, first
Ako sunod.
is, yes, this is the cooperative relationship between people who have shared responsibilities. Synonyms niya is unity, solidarity, and cooperation. Yes, Kenneth?
Culture.
No?
Cooperative relationship.
No? Raise your hand.
Collaboration. Collaboration.
No?
Unities.
Lagi art.
Very good. So let's proceed to the next one. This is the process of performing a scientific procedure, especially in a laboratory, to determine something. Synonym is procedure, research. Experiment.
Experimentation.
Yes.
Experimentation.
Let's see. Yes, very good. Let's search around. So next is this means that you have a strong spirit of determination. It means you accept your truth and trust yourself and have a sense of control in your life. Confidence.
Positivity.
Yes, very good. Next is synonym, admiration, acknowledgement, a feeling or expression of admiration, approval, or gratitude.
Appreciation.
Appreciation na. Last one is the transmission of positive.
It's your hand.
So our topic for today is about the elements and the meaning of a positive school culture. So, the word is kanang sa kung sa buhato nato ba unsay dapat nato nga attitudes or yung values dapat na ay kay positive ato as atmosphere as ato school. So, before anything else, allow me to read the objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify and describe the importance of the different elements and meanings of a positive school culture. Reflect on their own attitudes, behaviors, and contributions to the school culture, and develop strategies for improvement and adaptation, and collaborate with their groups to implement initiatives and activities on the positive school culture. There are 12 elements and weaknesses of a positive school culture. So let's start with the first one. The collegiality. The school atmosphere is friendly. You work in an atmosphere where responsibility and authority are shared by everyone. You can be yourself. You have to put your best in what interests others. The school head does not know his or her way. He or she does not make his or her authority felt like his or her place. So there is a collegiality in school. Everyone is have a clear understanding of the responsibilities, and if everyone knows boundaries, and if everyone knows proves that his or her contributions are necessary for the growth of the school and everyone in it. So there is collegiality if everyone feels the need to work together to achieve a common goal. But if anyone or everyone in the school community does not feel or does not feel the authority he or she has because his or her authority is imparted by someone else. So the school should be an atmosphere where everyone feels important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Next one is experimentation. So the atmosphere encourages experimentation and so will welcome mistakes as part of the learning process. No students, no teacher gets punished for a mistake. Mistakes are not intended to indicate a lot of lessons. So to achieve a positive school culture, so the school it should be an atmosphere where everyone is encouraged to experiment, encouraged to be innovative, and encouraged to try whatever they want to try. Yeah. The school it should be an atmosphere where the students and teachers are motivated we are able to realize that mistakes are part of the learning process. So mistakes are considered as a tool for growth. So everyone should be confident. Everyone should not be afraid to take risks, to try something new, and to make mistakes. So they learn something from mistakes and grow from it. So the teacher and the students should feel confident and innovative. So and they're willing to challenge themselves and to take risks. So if anyone or everyone is if the student is afraid to make mistakes because of the fear that they become the laughing stock, or the teacher they will get scolded by the teacher because of that mistake. So we need to teach them to be confident because it is only then that they are able to explore their potential, and it is only then that they are able to discover their talents, whatever talents they have. Understand?
Wow.
So third one is high expectations. So it has been said one's level of achievement is always lower than one's level of aspiration. So we set high expectations for high achievement. Two problems arise here. Robert Jacob has pointed us. First expectations are subtle and difficult to change. Teachers may be unaware that they have low expectations for some students even when they become aware. They may have difficulty changing their expectations because their beliefs and lives have developed for a year. Hindi taas yung expectation sa mga students. So, wala na batay sa mga students, pero gusto niya mga students ba mataas yung expectation. Mas taas, pero hindi na siya maon sa mga naman niya, second, what actually motivates expectation to students is teacher, behavior. If the teacher consciously wants to change the values, but don't change the behavior toward the students, they have intended to expect that students will have a little effect on student achievement. So if a teachers expect high from the students, then it would lead to learning, it would lead to maximum participation and can result to a good performance of the students. So, believing that students, teachers, and staff can learn and will learn, it is a belief that everyone is capable in developing their full potential. So, if you're a teacher and if you expect nothing from your students, then they would not be encouraged to perform as well. So, but if you expect something, if you expect high, then they will be motivated to exert more effort just to fulfill such expectations. So set high expectations so everyone can be confident of performing well, a lot better. So they say if you expect high or expect high of something, you also have a high level of achievement. So you need to expect high from your students so that your students can have a high level of achievement. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, trust and confidence. So, students, teachers, school heads, and parents relate well and work well with relationships are solidly built on trust and confidence. In fact, honest and open communication is possible only when there's trust and confidence in each other in the school community. I can share my thoughts only when I am confident and I will also when I do. So all kinds of relationship is nurtured by trust and confidence. So the heart of every relationship is trust. So without everything is unstable and unhappy, right? Yes. So how can you have a good relationship if you do not trust your partner? Like,
Ego. Natarga.
Lagi ko daw class.
Pag natarga.
Asa ka to? Hinahinay daw.
just like in school, how can you have a class, good classroom management if you do not trust or have confidence to your students that they can do well, they can perform well. So, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to be confident, competent, consistent, vulnerable, and compassionate. So remember that. Next is tangible support. Everyone in the school community needs concrete support to the group that they do. Support comes in not just in words, but in action. School heads sees the cities in the classrooms are functioning. So, una siya mga leaders. So, so dili na siya enough na mayroon na ka nga. Very good job, keep it up. Dapat it should be ka na i-action na kung mo ba. Because actions is more valuable than words. So if a student did something good, you can give him or her money or something points. Ay kung subukan ka, ano siya. Next is the reaching out to the knowledge base. Teachers care to grow professionally to update themselves in content, knowledge, and pedagogy. The first domain is developing professional standards for teachers. So, we should not be contented for what we already know. So, we have to be more knowledgeable. We have to grow professionally. We have to make further studies to master content knowledge. So, if you're contented of it, then you cannot give something new to your students. So next is recognition, appreciation and recognition. Certainly, words of appreciation and recognition makes classroom quite highly favorable. Reminder teachers, you are not made less when you praise others. So instead, you become magnanimous. So don't be stingy with your sincere praise. The problem sometimes is your eyes are so weak to see the negative, and so we must them immediately. But our eyes are blinded to the good, and so we overlook it and fail to appreciate. Ano ba mo ani? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dali ra kayo tama ka. Kana bitaw na yung nga palitan na ka sa tibok tao sa nakausar ka mali bitaw na sila magnaw na sa inyong nakat na
Natabang.
na kuan nga daghan pa kasi sa inyong mali
Bugin ba? Ngina mo mga mapindi, ma'am.
Focus
So,
sa mga
sige
negative.
nito. So, if you're superior, if you're principal, appreciate everything that you do, not only in words but in actions, and if you are recognized, that could really lead to something positive. So if a certain teacher or student does not being recognized, that it will actually lead to an adverse effect to the confidence and motivation of the student or student or teacher towards the school and everyone in it. So let's remember that being appreciative and being recognized on someone is free. So it is very easy to appreciate, right?
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So learn to appreciate someone who contributed something for you. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Okay, caring, celebration, and humor. So kids don't care what you know until they know that you care. They don't listen to a teacher. The teacher doesn't care. It may be good to remind teachers of many students, especially those who struggle to receive clearly enough positive feedback because of or in their personal life. So students sometimes don't know that how knowledgeable a teacher how they knowledgeable we are. So they don't even it's not even important to them if you master the content and knowledge, but if students feel that you care for them, if they feel that you are always there for them, and if you wish nothing but for your students to be a good, to be a cheaper, to be good, then it is only then that your students will be able to recognize you. So you have to make them feel that you are there for them, and they are very important to you. So, understood? Yes, ma'am. Next is the involvement in decision making. So, involving other schools who are considered decisions to be enhanced make enhanced sense of ownership is also important. So, everyone must be part of every decision making. You need to in school. You need to involve everyone in every decision that the school will make. So, if they get involve them, then they also feel that sense of ownership. So the more they will do their best, the more that they give their best, and will make them realize that their contributions is essential for the growth of the school. So if you involve them in decision making, they also feel important, just like a teacher and student. If they feel important, they will be motivated to perform well in whichever task they are given. Then is protection of what is important. But what schools consider important must form part of their tradition and so must be protected by all means. Example is school content policies that include laws of place, social children, and Lego that considers tradition and outcomes and cleanliness as important. So we have to enlighten everyone that the things that it is important, and if these are the important things, then we should encourage them to protect it, like in the school, because we think that it is very important to deliver a good quality of instruction to our learners. Then you have to protect that by all means, and to protect that, we need to work harder, to work in hand for that particular thing to be protected.
Perfume.
The next one is traditions. School must have an intentional culture-based program on shared values, beliefs, and behaviors. This strengthens the sense of community. A truly positive school culture is not characterized simply by the absence of gangs, violence, or discipline problems, but also by the presence of a set of norms and values that focus school community attention on what is important and motivate them to work hard toward a common purpose. So we have to make sure that our traditions are really good and our traditions do not negatively affect the members of the community. The traditions must be for everyone. Our shared values, beliefs, and behaviors must be what all the members of the school community uphold, because if we believe in the same thing, we share the same behavior, then that would strengthen our sense of community. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So last one is the honest and open communication. No one gets ostracized for speaking up his mind. The atmosphere is such that everyone is encouraged to speak his mind without fear of being ostracized. The argument is not every disagree to disagree. So we have to encourage everyone to speak up for his mind and to be open as soon as possible. To be as open as possible. So you just have to listen to the opinion of others. you just have to, if you're against with it, then it's okay as long as you give the person a chance to speak and a chance to air his views. So, the school should be an atmosphere where everyone is encouraged to speak. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Serge,
Napa si Sir.
what is what do you think the importance of this elements and witness of a positive culture in the life of
Video na mag-getting ilugod mo?
So the elements is important to me because it teaches us the proper discipline on what to do and do the right thing in different situations.
Okay, very good. Let's give Serge a round of applause. So, Rilin, so what can I hear your views on what is the importance of the elements and lineage of positive school culture in your life as a student?
It is important because those are the key
Elements sa mga
Water.
elements.
and lineage of a positive school culture.
Those are important. Elements are important to create a positive environment. Also, it's important for me to be more positive in life.
Very good. Let's give Rilin a round of applause. Thank you. Let's proceed to the shared norms and teacher and students norms. Shared norms for both teachers and students contribute to a positive culture. Most and learner of the years of teacher norm and student norms to contribute to a fair and engaging learning environment and characterize the positive school culture. So, mag-usap na ang teacher o student. I'm just gonna read this, it's very understandable. Sa mga teacher norms na, kasi ang kayo buhaton sa teacher para positive na classroom environment. So, understand? So, teach in different ways. So, hindi lang siya, something na, kinara yung pag-way sa teach, pa-engage ng students, like games, hindi lang siya. Then, call students by their names. Jadi kay Hoy, nga natabo na kakabarong niya, hindi ka na. So, care about students' feelings.
Wala.
Kanawin lang na ay mga lagi na ako sa mga yan mo sakto ni mo sa ibang din sa mga student na need na help need their advice. Understand their situation. O siya na like so, let's say, understand their situation like kalama, o bita ka na nito. Like, absent ang student, nakuha siya atin niya. Napamilya, kasi mga sitwasyon ko sa kayo ba? Napati ang tatas, pwede na rin mo siya, ano niya. So, how about good attitude? Hindi na ha? Good attitude na. So, stay calm. Kung ako dyan, hindi. So, use kind words, kind or kind. So, have patience, meet students and say goodbye. Help students understand. Like, kung naman yung iba niya, mag-studio doon sa buti ba? Like, hindi mo siya, hindi mo siya pasapin mo siya. In a way nga, appropriate ka, hindi ka pasapin mo. So, work at a reasonable pace. Kana yung kaya niyo mo ba? Okay ka ba? Hindi mo kay ibati. Hindi ko ni mo kung saan yung pagalingon nga. Kanalita mo, teach nga. Kaya mo lang hindi na kaya. So, explain clearly. Support different learning styles. So, wala learning styles. So, paano niya ka na para mapa-adakan siya, nilay siya way ba? Para sa ka student ang inyong leadership. So, expect the best. Re-explain if this is something malaki, explain balik. Attend school the majority of the time. Di malit na. Di ba ako picture? Student ko. O, manalagay. dili ka musud na ka na 30 minutes na nabilin na ka usap na majority pa. Para dili ka 15 minutes 50 minutes. So, be respectful. So, give everyone what they need. So, use proper language, allow space if needed. So, use support words when explaining. So, examples, call by your name.
Call me by your name.
Have a growth mindset. Mature mindset. So, kanina po, kita na ba ng mga student norms? So, kamay lang po buhaton. Yung mga maayo, kita mga maayo, mga bring positive sa atong teacher o sa atong classroom. Understood? Sabi ka? Sige. Have a growth mindset. Kung hindi mag-ginata ba? High school kayo, di ba, mag-away. Gusto ko, natalini na tawagan, ang mga kung sinabdaan ka ako. Ay, hindi. So, believe you can improve. Dili kayo pwede, gamay kang score ron, dili kayo na-disod ka, o kanasabot sa anak, dili ka, hindi mo ka ikaw lang, give up na pa, dili ko ka makuha, hindi na ko makabawian na sunod na test. Dapat, believe na, mabit ka na, mabawi ka. Ano ba? No?
Tanda sa
Wait, when finals eh?
So, fail forward. So, gani ka na tayo. Kanang, parang kanang na-fail ka ron. Nakaluwag na. Mali ko dito dapat bukuan. Pero,
Bumuko na ka.
mabukuan o. Yan na, mabukuan na ka.
Sinapitry eh.
Yes, very good. So speak positively about your abilities to learn. So call classmates by their names. Nabi ka na?
Lili! Hindi na mamili yun.
Dapat Miss Berlin, ano ba?
May respect.
Hindi kayo mag-uy ka ha? Dali.
Miss, sorry. Sorry.
Sir.
So, next is be responsible for your work. Kanang mga buhatonon, dapat be responsible ng mga buhaton siya. Materials ready, like, kanang mga project, dapat kay maipasa ka kung makamamalit o mga lumitunon na gama pa ka, ready na din mo. So, advocate for yourself. Be a professional. So, meet deadlines.
Deadliner.
Meet deadlines. So,
Be on time class.
participate. Be on time to class. Left the group. So, listen. Minaw ka. Ako, Jordan, na-feel ko din ako na way maminaw na ako. Hindi lang sa classmate. Hindi, ano na, kay maminaw. So,
Pinag-dilig ito?
outside na ako. Mga istorya na, maminaw na ako mga istorya. Stay lang siya. So, listen to the teacher, the announcement, suggest to the directors, like, may ka nga, may ko din nga, bisita rin mo nga, asa ang officer Sir Mary, din nga ba, or dapat din siya tutuan, or kanakong kayo siya ba nga siya, kanang kung asa ko din nga, ato sa taas ko sa CTA, nga ba, dapat kami yun, asa ang director, so asa na yung buka mga inay pakuha, then something nga na,
Specific.
kaya, hindi ba ka di maong sila masukbo man na ba? So, attend school the majority of the time. So, be a good team player. Mga datuwa, provide good, helpful feedback. Stay calm, encourage others, and stay on topic. Be considerate and use proper language. So, communicate your needs to students and teachers. So, sabdan lang.
Today or tomorrow, hangtod ang activity.
So, I will group you into
Mo di ko ba?
three. One to implement and create initiatives and activities that will contribute to a positive school culture. So, we'll start with Miss
Sa
Diana.
bangko
1,
Oh,
3,
tres.
1,
Two. Four.
5.
1, 3 ra.
Oh!
1, 2,
3, 1, 2,
One, two.
Ay, what? What? Nagpang. What? Sakto na. Kayo na.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Say, go to your groups and I want group 1 here, group 2 here, and group 3 here. So I think everyone is done. So please pass your papers.
Thank you, ma'am. Pass guys, pass guys, pass.
Three.
wala na si Kenneth.
Stop. Thank you. So let's proceed to last activity, which is the assessment. So I want you to write and one half crosswise here. At least 3 sentences or 5.
Karami pasa, ma'am.
Yes. So I want you to reflect on your own attitudes, behaviors, and think of a positive contribution you've done to the school culture and develop strategies for its continuous improvement and adaptation. So thank you everyone for your participation. I hope you learned something.
Goodbye.